Hey, it's me, Abby P, and I am gonna stop doing the what up my people part from now on because I honestly, every time I feel very cringe when I do it, so I'm sorry if you really liked it. You can fill in the blank, or if you come to one of my future meetups, we can all do it together then. Anyways, I wanted to make this video today for my own self-love and understanding, and for others who might go through similar struggles, and also to share knowledge, because clearly by some of the comments, some people just... Here, I'll just read some of those comments for you. I don't know, but I feel she is transitioning into a man just like Charisse Pempenko into Jake Zyrus. Her voice became low like a lesbian voice. You look like a Japanese man. What is up with your haircut? You resembled the genuine Filipina beauty before this act. Hold on one second. And the reason why I'm not actually showing screenshots of these comments is because I only feature positive or helpful comments from you guys. I delete and block those other users anyway, because it's like, if you're gonna make comments like that, then why are you even here? You know, let me just make it easier for both of us. So if you've been following me here on YouTube, and especially on my social media like Instagram, then you've seen me cut my hair shorter and shorter and gradually go back to a style that's always been more comfortable to me. And if you've been following me from my Bye Bye Zombie days, then y'all the true OGs, because this is basically how I looked back then. And the Bye Bye Zombie Abby just came back, is all. And honestly, I'm just at a much better place now, emotionally, mentally, physically. I've also been so much more into like fashion and style again, now that my outward appearance more closely reflects how I feel on the inside. It's fun to look good. And speaking of looking good, let me just take a couple minutes here, guys, to talk about today's video sponsor, Nordgreen, a watch brand that's been helping me express myself. So thank you to Nordgreen, and I'm actually wearing a Nordgreen watch right now for my OOTD. So I've zoomed in here, and this is what this one looks like with my dark outfit. So this model I got is the Native with the black dial, all black dial, which I really liked. And I also got it with a gunmetal mesh strap. And so the straps are really easy to change, which is what I love about this watch brand. So I'll show you. You just pop it out like this. Alright, so just pop that in. Okay, so like that. Changed it. Let's take this one out. Alright, so this one. Just pop this one in. Come on, pop in. There we go. Sweet. Alright, so now I changed it to the mesh gunmetal strap. And you can adjust it to fit your wrist. I have very thin wrists, so it's actually hard for me to find nice watches that have like bigger size dial, because I like the ones that have bigger dials. And you can actually choose the size too of the dial that you want. And this is the 36mm dial. So this is how it looks with the gunmetal mesh strap. So slick. And I also have another one I got that I featured in my BTS inspired fashion video, where I dressed up like BTS members, and that one was the Philosopher, and it was also a 36mm dial with a silver mesh strap, and I also got an extra white leather strap with it too. So these watches have interchangeable straps, and I've never had a watch that had straps like this that was so easy to change depending on your mood that day or your outfit that day. So Nordgreen is a Danish watch brand that has a timeless, minimalist but stylish design for all genders, ages, and generations regardless of trends, and that's why I fell in love with this brand. It's honestly exactly my style, simple but stylish. And what made me fall more in love with it is that it's a sustainable and ethical brand. It's carbon neutral, made with sustainable packaging and responsible manufacturing. And what I especially love is they're partnered with 3 NGOs for a giving back program. So Nordgreen donates for things like clean water, education, and rainforest preservation. And Nordgreen is having a Black Friday campaign, so you can get 35% off on all the products on their website. So all the information, my code, and the link will be in my description box below, and be sure you use my code for that 35% discount, because that'll give you the highest discount on their website on all the products during this Black Friday event. And as you guys know, anytime you use my codes, I get some of the commission as well, so you're also helping me and my content out, and it's just a win-win for everyone. Thanks for listening to that, and now we are back on the topic of this video, and the sun is like gone now and I'm sweating because heater and leather jacket. why? So 2020 has been a year of major hardships for all of us, and for me it's also been a year of major growth and learning. So I'll be diving more into that and my identity and self-awareness, and hope it can also give you some insight into your own identity and growth and well-being in these difficult times. So right off the bat, since I was young, I did things, or I liked things that were more stereotypically for boys at the time, like sports or martial arts, PE class, skateboarding, breakdancing, like really active things.
Come on, let's dance. You know there's nothing to it, take a chance. Together we can do it, take my hand, let's get to it. I know that we can move it, let's go dance.
And I was more comfortable wearing things like t-shirts and pants and really comfy or sporty casual wear. And more specifically, I've always had this different excitement, or I want to say even like pure happiness, anytime I'd wear men's clothing or menswear. Versus like dresses or heels or makeup. So as a kid, I absolutely hated it when my mom would make me wear dresses or skirts or try to make me look really pretty, that I would literally have tantrums and be angry like all day, because I especially hated the attention or the comments that I would get as a little girl from men. And as I grew up, and even until now, that part of me has never changed. And I talked about this already in my Q&A, but I will emphasize again that I'm not here to be your pretty, genuine Filipina beauty, or some object just for gross men to look at. And it's not okay to send inappropriate comments or disgusting private messages to any other women, regardless of how beautiful or attractive you think they are. Nowadays, I don't get creepy messages like that anymore, because I don't attract those kind of creepy men anymore, which is amazing, honestly. And I've also lost a large amount of subscribers on YouTube and followers on my social media, probably many of whom were those men who followed me just because I was some pretty girl on the internet. Either that, or they've just been sick of me posting about Naruto all the time. Because, I mean, I would understand, but also, like, if you can't handle me at my otaku level, then we weren't meant to be. Like, we're not gonna get along. So when I get comments asking, are you a tomboy now? Are you a tomboy? Like, I don't know how to answer those, because honestly, like, I'm just being me. Like, I'm just being who I am. And I think, especially for Filipinos in the Philippines, when they use the term tomboy, to them it also means lesbian, like how dyke would be used in English in the States. But especially in Filipino culture and other generally conservative cultures, I've grown up observing and just noticing that using terms like gay or bakla or tomboy, it's in a degrading way, or used to make someone like feel bad for, you know, being more flamboyant. They're bakla. Oh, he's bakla. Or if a female is more masculine, then oh, she's tomboy, you know. So moving forward, I guess I just want to change that thinking, that we are still people, just like you, just like anyone else. Even if someone might be gay or lesbian or bakla or tomboy or transgender or identify as anything but straight, we are still human beings with feelings and with hearts and with brains and with dreams and with talents. I'm literally the same person as this person and this person and this person. Like, that's still me. And to be honest with you guys, like, it is so physically easy for me to look like that again. And I always just thought, why should we limit ourselves? If I was born a female or if I was born a male, why should I only do or like certain things? It is very black and white thinking. We should be able to like what we want to like. We should be able to like who we want to like, do what we want freely. Like, that is what it is to live. So what if a woman prefers to look more masculine? Or so what if a male prefers to look more feminine? So what if Charisse Pempenko, who was born a female, transitioned and now identifies as a male? Like, so what if I choose to have shorter hair and dress the way that I want to dress? How we present ourselves, how I present myself, is for me. It's for my own happiness and how I see myself and how I want the world to perceive me. Self-expression is a right that everyone has and should be encouraged and celebrated. And it is difficult because of what society might tell us or how other people or other factors might influence us.
As a human being, how can I express myself totally and completely? Ultimately, martial art means honestly expressing yourself. Now, it is very to do, and you have to train.
I want to have the courage and the truth to express myself the way I want to. And I admire others who do the same. And I especially applaud and appreciate those who allow and accept those people to be themselves without judgment. So my mom joked all year about how the world is ending 2020 since it's been so crazy. And I was already coming from a very depressing 2019. So part of me did kind of believe that the world was ending in 2020. But it was also kind of a blessing because if the world really was ending, then I wanted to make sure that I was living my life the way I really wanted to live. That I was being true to myself and to my own values. So ask yourself, if the world really was ending, would you be happy with the person that you are now? And if not, what would you change and how would you change? Another big thing too that also influenced this courage that I have to really be who I am again is therapy. And as I talked about before, I started doing therapy earlier this year, which has been immensely helpful. It's just really played a huge role in me being more accepting and loving of who I am and how I present myself to this world. Even if it means losing subscribers or my video views going down or losing followers on Instagram, like that stuff doesn't matter. In a way, it feels like I did a soft reset on my channel and it made me think about my contents moving forward. Yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Again, it will really help me out as I transition to being a full-time creator. Please leave me some comments down below, as I always look forward to reading your guys' comments and any thoughts that you have on this topic or your experiences, your struggles, or if you're more comfortable, again, just feel free to send me a message on my Instagram or send me an email if you'd like to talk more about this topic of identity, especially gender identity, and your own self-discovery and growth in life. You know, I was like talking about life, so deep talks. Okay, so that's it guys. Thanks so much, and I will leave you with this week's comment shoutouts. Bye, take care, stay healthy, and stay happy.